Hello and welcome to episode 5 of series 1 of Master League Story Mode. I hope you all enjoyed the Become a Legend Story Mode debut episode on Wednesday. I certainly enjoyed recording it. It turned out to be a hell of a lot of fun. Wasn't really expecting that. I think my memories of Become a Legend are mainly centred around having to wait to come on, which takes up a lot of time if you're not in the first team squad. And yeah, it can get a bit tiring, but actually it was good fun, so hopefully we can do really well in that with Jack Harrison, our chosen player. We're back to Master League today. It's been a long break for me, longer than usual. I'm very keen to get back into it. We've still got all these new signings. We've only had one game with them, so we need to see how they bed in. And we've got 2 huge games in today's episode. But before we get into Aston Villa, which is our first game at Ashton Gate, I've been having a little, Lee Tomlin has absolutely captured my imagination since we've started this. He's an interesting character, a mercurial talent. He's not quite made it at a few different clubs, but he's playing really well at Bristol City now. I'm starting to feel a bit bad about some of the fat jibes that I've been making. I didn't realise this was a thing. I really didn't. I just thought in the pictures I've seen of him, he looked a bit porky. But he doesn't take it that well in interviews, really. He says, I'm not fat. Ask anyone. He says, I'm not fat. I can't do a Leicester accent, but he's from up that way. He said he's got weird ribs, apparently. Sure you do. Sure you do, Lee. Barbecue ribs, more like. No, I'm sorry. But anyway, I found this hilarious interview with him, talking about his teammates. And there's a nice little nugget in there, which I enjoyed. So we'll have a look at that.
And he had a bit of banter. Yeah. He's telling us we need to go Iceland, because there's a legend out there.
Thought you meant for shopping or something like that.
Tomo wanted the burgers and hot dogs. No, but
So yeah. I like him. He's a character anyway. He's a big character and he's been a scorer of big goals so far. Let's see if he can help us out in today's game, which is at home against the Villa. So it's a big game for us actually. Villa on the same points as us at the moment. Let's take a look at the sides. Obviously, the kick in the teeth at the end of the last episode. I'd completely forgotten and now it's come back to kick me again in the teeth. This big Tammy is out for 7 weeks and he was just in the middle of an upward improvement curve. He had the blue flashing arrow that we all love to see. Unfortunately, we're yet to find out whether that will continue. Some people in the comments thinking it might. Some not so sure. I'm not so sure, but that remains to be seen. What that does do is force us to start Patrick Bamford, which we've been yet to do. We maybe thought that he would be better as a second striker, but it turns out Dicko can play there as well. And he's much more mobile than Bamford. So we'll stick Bamford in the middle. It's not a great header of the ball, but he's got 76 finishing. So hopefully he can get on the end of some of Tomlin and Dicko's passes. Cherry's on a downward arrow, but we've not really got any other options in the middle that we'd want to play. Quick look at Villa. They're playing a similar formation to us, the 4-3-3. Yeah, they're a good squad. As I said, they're on level points with us. They've got real quality throughout. No standout players, but lots of really good players. Ayew up top's going to be a handful. Hopefully we can come away with a win, though, because we're in decent form. But the last few games were definitely really tough, so we need to see if we can get a win today at home. So the Brentford match in the last episode absolutely caught me off guard. It was a battle, wasn't it? It was crazy. 3-3 at the end. Last minute free kick from Pack. And we could have lost it a couple of times. The new keeper, Mika, he put in some huge saves at the end, which I'm not sure I did enough to highlight. But some of you commenters mentioned it, and I totally agree. He's been a great signing so far, so hopefully if called on today, he'll do his job. He's looking for runs through the middle. Bamford has pulled deep. He couldn't get the pass away there. Has it nicked off his feet, and it's now Ayew. Matthews does well to get back, but it's Ross McCormack coming forward. Flint slides in, but he timed that badly. Ball's out to Adoma. He hits it, and Magnuson's able to clear, but only as far as Alan Hutton. Out on the right-hand side, he puts it back inside. Adoma. It's well cut out by Rossiter. Dicko tracking back. That's nice. Prevented the break there. Bamford tries to get a foot in on Mika Richards, but he gets it to Bakuna. Passes to Westwood. Into Jordan Ayew. Flint's in there with the first tackle, but it falls to Bakuna. Into Westwood, a little back heel to Bakuna. Into Ayew. Oh, no. Well, it was fluid, liquid play there from Aston Villa. The passing was irresistible. And Ayew, who we earmarked as a danger man. Every time I do that, every time I say a player's going to be good, they do tend to end up scoring. But they won that back there with some sloppy play. That ball there from McCormack was lovely, the back heel. It slipped through to Jordan Ayew. Couldn't really miss in that situation. Not the right start for us at home. Not good. It's Villa again in possession. Even a goal up. We're struggling to even get the ball here. Flint dives in on Ayew, misses the tackle. He's able to put it outside to Amavi. Ball into Adoma at the far post. Oh, Mika took an age to get down to that one, but he's able to punch it away. Tomlin's in there, able to get a foot in. Dicko now. Pace through the middle into Cherry. What's he got in his locker today? Finds it outside to Dicko again. Dicko looks long into Tomlin. Oh, it's off the bar. Oh, it's almost an own goal there. Oh, Pack misses the tackle again on Ayew, who's a real pain today. It's a good ball through to him. Rossiter misses the tackle. It's Jordan Ayew. Flint's been... Oh, good tackle by Flint. Got his body in the way, but now it's still Villa. Flint again with the tackle, but it's fallen to McCormack. He's into the box. He's away from one. He's away from two. Oh, Rossiter makes a mistake there. Still McCormack in the box. He puts it wide. Son of a gun. Holy... Just couldn't get it away. It's calamitous defending, as in the last game against Brentford. Refusing to get it away. Refusing to get a foot on it. Luckily, he misses. Cherry ball into the box, looking for Bamford. Cuts back inside. Mika Richards does enough to put him off. Can Tomlin get there ahead of Chester? No, he can't. Passes it well into Ayew. Can launch the break here for Villa. But Flint's across. Almost wins it back. No, he does win it back from Westwood. Tomlin ball into the box for Bamford. Hits it. Oh, Patrick. Patrick, please. That was a goal. Tomlin put his head up. Great ball into the box. Bamford let it fall. Hit it first time. Maybe could have taken a touch. Maybe definitely could have got it on target. Come on, Patrick. I'm not convinced on you. I need to see something good from you soon. Cuts back into Matthews. Always willing a runner. Matthews tries to sneak it around the corner into Cherry. Cherry nearly gets there. He does this time. Long ball. Oh, ball inside. Doesn't quite fall. To a man in a Bristol shirt, but Flint wins that header. Now Rossiter spreads it wide into Goldborn. He's got loads of space here. Tomlin, great move inside. Still lead Tomlin. Lines up the shot. Oh, it's deflected. It's great play by Tomlin. Matthews back across the box. Bamford can't get it under control. Come on, Bamford. Oh, that should have been a goal there before the half. What happened there? Deserved a goal there. Bamford, he's fluffed his lines a couple of times now. Possession we've had, but we're at home. We should be creating more chances than this. It's simply not good enough. Ian Holloway will be having a right go at them. He will not be pleased with this. Bakuna, ball into the box. Matthews can't win the header against Ayew. It's fallen to Westwood. Sneaky little ball into Adoma, and that's 2-0. It's 2-0. Great goal from Villa. I think maybe we underestimated this side. That was another really incisive bit of passing play. The ball into the box, it looked like we could have got that clear. Ayew put it down. Westwood's been dangerous. Spots the run of Adoma, and that is a lovely little finish with the left foot to the left-hand side of Mika. He couldn't get down quick enough. Come on. We need something big here. We need change. Dicko, that's a big touch. But he finds Matthews again. Matthews into a bit of trouble, but he's turned his way out of it. Away from two Villa players. Ball inside the box to Bamford. Let's put it wide again. I mean, that was a difficult chance for him, to be fair. On his right foot. Came in with a better pace. The Welshman. That is Giggs-esque dribbling there from the Welshman. He put it in. Got to be troubling the keeper with that, though, Paddy. Ball inside to Tomlin. Turns Chester. Inside to Bamford. He hits it. It's a good bit of defending there. Did enough to get that away. Goldborn, can he win the header? He can't. But Tomlin, doesn't quite win it back. Tomlin gets a good foot in there. But Villa get it away again. 65 minutes on the clock. We need a goal soon. Pack, that's really good play there. Wins it back. And takes his time. Looks for the ball into the box to Bamford. He's not going to get to that. Mika Richards could play it out. It's still our ball. Come on. We need a goal now, Bristol. Villa just playing to frustrate us now. We've had the possession for quite a while here. It's McCormack down the left into Amavi. That's easy. Didn't need to dive on that, Mika. Pack out to Goldborn. He brings it forward. What can we do here? It's good, quick running here from Goldborn. Who's no slouch. He's got into a good position. Whips the cross in. Bamford's there with a header. Patrick Bamford puts us back in. We don't do a lot of crossing in this tactics, but we know how powerful it can be. And there it is. Bamford finally gets his goal on his full debut for Bristol City. And he's not necessarily a strong header of the ball, but he did pretty well there. We all know how dangerous this is. If you've got a man in a lot of space and he's got time to put a ball in, then, you know, one time out of three at least you're going to score a goal from a header. Will we get another chance? That's the question. And Marvey with the throw into a Bonglahor. Ross does well to get in there. Can't get the ball away. It's out to Gardner. He gets a cross into the box. Right, come on, this is it. Last chance here. Last chance. We need possession. So Mika goes short. Into Pack. Sprays it out to Goldborn, who's still got running in him. Looks along the line into Lee Tomlin. Not had his best game today. Oh, he can't get the ball inside. Tomlin's lost possession here at a vital time. Lee Tummy Tomlin didn't quite do what we needed there. In the dying moments, fucking hell, large fries Tomlin. It's our first loss. Well, that does not feel good. That does not feel good at all. We missed our chances, but Villa took theirs with absolute ruthlessness. And that was the difference today. Well, it had to happen eventually, didn't it? Our unbeaten run is at an end. I mean, they had 5 shots on target, really. They were the better side all over. I mean, Villa are always going to be in the running. They've got a very strong team overall. We just couldn't match them today. We couldn't match them. IU was dangerous up front. Cherry has really failed to impress in the last few games. He's failed to be able to impose his game. I don't know if his position is maybe too deep or he's struggling to make that connection with the strikers, but I've not been impressed. Bamford finally got his goal, but questions about some of the other opportunities he had, whether he should have taken them. So, first loss. Shit, now we're down into 7th. It's only 3 points off automatic promotion. That number 2 spot is the one we need to be going for. Fulham already 6 points ahead of us. Have only lost once as well. But we have drawn 3. They've only conceded 1 goal, Fulham. That's going to be a big game when we go to play them. Okay, so today we're away at Cardiff City. And this game takes special significance as it is the 7-side derby. Yep, those geography fans amongst you will know that Bristol and Cardiff are very close geographically, but quite far apart in other ways. Obviously, they're in 2 different countries. So it's Wales versus England. That adds a bit of spice to it. Also, you know, they've played a lot of games against each other, and the Bristol City, Cardiff City rivalry is a really, really big one. Not least because they've both got some pretty tasty hooligan elements that in the past have been absolute shits to each other and everyone, essentially. The Soul Boys from Cardiff and I can't remember what the Bristol City firm are called, but thoroughly unlikable people, I'd imagine. So there's a lot behind this match. So let's take a look at the lineup. We've got some tired legs, really tired players. I think we leave everyone in. Jeff Goldborn has got an upward arrow. He likes a derby. He's ready to get stuck in, as is Jordan Rossiter, who I'm looking for something pretty good from. Bamford, we want to see better performance in front of goal from him. He missed a few chances, maybe cost us the last game, cost us a point. Cardiff City playing 5 in midfield. That could be tough for us with only 3 in there ourselves. But they're not of the quality of Aston Villa. Hopefully we can get a win, but the derbies are always difficult in Master League, so it's going to be tough. So with sheepshagger insults flying in one direction and jippos and inbred ones flying in the other, the fans are well up for this one. We're in Cardiff, we're in Bandit country, we've passed over the border, we've played the Severn Bridge toll, which I don't know if that's reflected in the club budget, but it might be. And the 7-side derby is about to begin after a draw and a loss. Bristol City are not in the best form. Ian Holloway will be keen for us to make an impression on this game. If we are really wanting to push for automatic promotion, then it's big important games like this that we need to impose ourselves on. And that's something we've struggled with in the last 2. Pack almost caught out there. We don't want that sort of messing around. Goldborn can't get it away. It's Noon now. Pack puts a slide in, but Noon gets away from it. It's O'Sullivan now. Back to Noon. He gets the cross in. Mika should deal with that. He does to a fashion. And now Magnuson can clear. He punts it long to Tomlin. That's a great ball. Tomlin can't get it down. Come on, Lee. Too many ginsters for him before the match. On the motorway, perhaps. It's only a short journey, Lee. Could have waited. It's Bamford. Can he get there? No, that's a poor ball. Don't let the occasion get to you, lads. Come on. Harris ball in. Magnuson gets another good head. But Cherry has it nicked off him by Gunnarsson. It's into Sullivan. It's a dangerous play there. We're looking like we could be dangerous on the break, though, as Tomlin now brings it forward. Ah, Rawls nicks it back so easily. Goldborn with the sliding tackle. It was a rash one. Magnuson again has to come out wide to deal with that, but his sliding tackle puts it out for a throw. Oh, everyone left Noon. It's Magnuson. It's there. Flint gets a good header in. And now Pack, he can't get it away in time. It's into the striker. Oh, my God. That's a poor ball. But Tomlin's going to get there. Again, he looks for the ball inside to Bamford. It's Bamford one-on-one. Hits it. Bamford with the left foot. Dicko with the rebound. Hits it hard. Had so much time there. What the hell were you doing? The Cardiff City keeper got up a lot quicker than I was hoping. And I could have dribbled that in. It was a good save actually in the first place. I thought we'd be able to sneak it in before he got up. Really, I should have taken a touch. That was poor. That should have been 1-0. That was our chance. So it's Pack over the corner here after what should have been a goal. It's the outswinging corner. Roster's made a good run. Oh, he's ballooned that. He's absolutely spooned it. The youngster Rossiter, head in hands, knows that should have been a goal there. We've missed 2 big chances in a row. Let's hope that doesn't cost us. But it so often does, especially in games like this. It's good closing down from Pack. Can he win that back? Is it a free kick? It's not. Ball inside to Bamford. That is, again, a wasted chance. Did so well there to win that back. 0-0. And we had the chances. My God, did we have the chances there. Really should have put that to bed. Could have had 2 in as many minutes. We need to come out better in the second half. I've got nothing more to say, Your Honour. Kulimanga now. Out to Connolly. It's into Noon. It's looked really dangerous. Pack comes across, misses the tackle. And it's still Noon now. Finds O'Sullivan in a dangerous position. Back to Noon. Squaring up, looking for the cross. It's a good ball in. Oh! Misses the header. Falls to Gunnarsson. Up against Cherry. Edge of the box to Rules. He gets it onto his right foot. It's a good effort. Oh, I think that's out for a goal kick, hopefully. Cherry should have cleared there. Danger here at the beginning of the first half. And now Cardiff coming forward, looking really confident again with Craig Noon. Oh, Tomlin nicks it back off a Kulimanga. Dicko's in the box. Can he get there? Oh, that's not the right ball again. Just the final ball. The last bit of each move has been lacking. We've had so many opportunities here. If we throw this game away against our biggest rivals, then that'll be all our fault. It's now Cherry. He's got options again, Bamford, but too many options and didn't do anything with it. Come on. No, that's poor. No, no, no. Well, we're really struggling here. Dicko's looking tired. Freeman coming on. Cherry moving up into the second striker position. We've had so many chances, and 70 minutes in, we look to be in danger of chucking away what should have been a fairly comfortable win. Roster wins the header. Tomlin inside to Freeman, the substitute. He's looking for the run of Cherry. It's a poor ball though, but Bamford's there, tries to spread it. Again, the ball is off. It's a long ball. Again, it's Flint against Lambert. Flint gets his feet stuck in and then Pack's there. Sees the ball through to Bamford. Patrick Bamford. Oh, he just can't make his mind up quick enough. He's just so slow at everything he does. I'm sick of Bamford. I want Abraham back. Long ball into the box. Again, it's Flint versus Lambert. This time Lambert gets the better of him, but Magnussen's able to get it away. Cherry, first time ball. Into Engvall, the substitute. He looks for Lee Tomlin. Makes his way into the box. Cuts back inside. It's Tomlin still. Tomlin. Just no decision making. And we play it back out. It's Freeman though. Into Engvall. No, into the substitute. Cherry's there for the header. Oh, I didn't know what was happening there. Oh, well, things were looking so rosy at the beginning. People were saying, is it too easy? Is he going to glide through this again? Are you going to need to make things more difficult? Well, clearly that is not necessary. So without a win now in 3 games, we've dropped a huge amount of points. It's just not good enough. The new signings, a lot of them have failed to impress. We were just devoid of ideas today. 5 shots on target, but never really looked like winning it. Murphy, the keeper for Cardiff, had a good game. I mean, we did have chances, but really, without Tammy Abraham in the side, we seem to be struggling. So we are more points dropped. We're down into 8th. We're outside of the playoff spots now. This is not where we want to be. Just not good enough. The last 4 matches, 1 win, 2 draws, 1 loss. It's really poor. Tomlin, Abraham and Pack, 3 existing Bristol players getting goals. But other than that, none of the new players making it into the average rating ranking top 3. Cherry's got 1 assist, but that's not good enough. It's simply not good enough from the big money new signing. So dearie me, things are only going to get more difficult for us as well. In the next episode, we've got Fulham at home. League leaders, only conceded 1 goal so far this season, Fulham, so they are going to be tough. We're lacking in ideas at the moment. We're lacking in finishing ability. We're lacking in ruthlessness. And we've just failed in the last 4 games. It's not good enough. Ian Holloway will simply not have it, and neither will I. So hopefully against Fulham we can come back big. And that'll be on Monday, as always, and then it's Become a Legend on Wednesday, and then Friday, again, will be Master League. That's the schedule. So I will see you in a bit.